Alright, y'all, so we back working on some area rugs. This looks wild, but really this is kind of how I rolled up this one and this particular. Let me get this off the floor. And the customer was rolling up and just kind of threw the other ones together. So I have 5, which the lighting is going to be super terrible. The other thing is I took on these area rugs and I was not ready, y'all. Was not ready. And I say that because I still have a whole bunch of stuff in here from the storage. And I don't have the space. So I'll show you guys a little bit of what I did in here. Let me turn some of my products around. All right. All right. All right, so it's a mess. It's a mess, but it's coming together. It was worse than this. Like, I couldn't even walk in here. But here's kind of what we're looking at. Got my products in here, got my items. Bought it. I probably spent about $300 on all the totes, getting more of these containers. I wish they had some more of these, but I guess these are discontinued. These are nice and tall. I put my my pads and stuff in those, and I got other ones, and just depends on what I'm putting in them. These are some of my power tools, like my rotaries. I got some small ones and just a whole bunch, man. So yeah, and then I got some overstock products there. Got some products there. Got my old ETM right there. Got a sofa, which it fit in our old house, but it doesn't fit in here. This is the chaise lounge part of it. And then behind my cabinets, you can kind of see back there, there's a shed I just built. And what I did, don't tell nobody, but there's a fence on the back of this wall, kind of how you see it back there. Or it's actually this type of wood, but it's on the back. I cut it. I cut the fence and I took it off. And in order for me to get to my storage shed, I have to move, because this is on wheels, the cabinets. I just slide it out and I'm able to get over there. But for now, I'm not really worried about it too much, because there's stuff in there that I'm not really worried about. So I still have a lot of stuff to do. This stuff has to go to the trash. Well, these boxes. And then I got some more pads and stuff, but yeah, anyway, long story short, man, or long story long, however you want to call it, took on these area rugs and I wasn't ready, but I don't want to turn down no money, man. It's not what we built for. So the entire weekend I was doing, oh, there you go, you can see the fence right there. So I just took it off. Anyway, the entire weekend I was trying to clear this as much as possible. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 today, and then I'm gonna hang these small ones up here, and then I'll do one of these, probably this one here, and then that'll give me a couple days. Now, here's the weird thing. The customer told me that this was wool and silk. She said it's been cleaned before, no problems. I'm like, huh. So, well, I guess I'll take it on. Gave her the same price as wool, just because she got so many of them. And, but just look at the amount of dog hair, y'all. Look at this. Can't make this up. Look at it. It is on thick. So all of the rugs are like that, and that's why I flipped this one over so you can kind of see that too. So I will be vacuuming both sides and, you know, cleaning the top, letting it hang, and then doing the last one here. And since this is enclosed now, I will be letting the third one dry down here so I can get 3 done. Today is Monday. I had a larger job earlier. I would have rather have these sit for a couple of days. I think they'll be fine though, actually, because a few days. I think they'll be fine sitting for a couple of days to dry because it's so hot. They'll be dry in no time. So anyway, let me shut the heck up and let's get to it. There's a lot going on in this rug. Now let's speak on it. So she was a referral from one of my customers, and really I should say client, because to be honest, this particular client has used me twice already, and I'm going to do the parents' house again, so it's about to be the 3rd time. So certified client, and she said, you know, I asked the questions. I did tile and grout in the house. I asked how long has it been since it's been cleaned, who cleaned it last, all this and that. And she said that her tile was cleaned a year ago by some guy, but she believes that he went out of business or he retired or something. So that's where we come in. And then she says all the area rugs. Here's the scary part. Kind of funny but scary on her part. I told her the price of everything. I'm assuming it was so high that she had to sit down. But I don't know what he was charging, but I can't go for that. But she also said that she used to take. She also said she used to take the area rugs in to a place, so he wasn't the one doing it. He was just doing the tile and grout. Hey. My neighbor. Every time I'm doing something, he decides he likes to come out and do something. It's one of those. All right, I'll come back to you in a second. All right, y'all. So just did the vacuuming. It was pretty much what I was doing is just wiping down the tarp, and then I come over here and I look. Feels like fine dirt. I'm not 100% sure. But it's the color of the rug, which is weird. So I'm not sure if this thing is brittle. It doesn't seem like it's, you know, that bad a shape, but holy crap. Kind of odd. If you guys know what that is, I'm assuming it's the rug, but let me know. Curious. The other thing I wanted to show you guys, how much I got out of there. You guys can still see some of that color in there. A ton of fine sand, dust, dirt, and a lot of hair. That's just from this rug here. Alright, y'all, so sometimes you got to get help. This thing's so flimsy. And really, my suction is crazy strong right now. Tried to use my little mount, but it don't really work on this one. I'm gonna have to cut y'all off real quick. Alright, y'all, that was a mess. Just trying to vacuum, trying to clean it and, you know, get a good video out of it. But it is what it is. So now we are on the third one. Those are the biggest ones. The brownish burgundy is the second to largest, and then of course the cream color off-white is the largest. I should have just said that was the largest, right? But you get what I'm saying. Kind of going in order size wise. I got these hanging up here. It's super windy. Got all this stuff moving around. I'm trying to keep this area clean, but kind of hard to do. Same situation here. I'm going to vacuum both sides, steam it, and then this one will be sitting on the floor drying. and I'll probably put a fan on it, a little blower. Other than that, man, I'm gonna end this video because it'll be like a 45-minute video if I keep talking. There it is, man. Come on. Plus, I gotta empty my tank really fast and try to steam this as fast as I can before it gets 6 o'clock. It's I think 5:30 right now. But all right, y'all. I appreciate you guys watching. It's Daryl, DWES Enterprise. It's DWES for life, y'all. All right, y'all. I know I said I was going to end the video, but it is I think it's a few days later right now. And I'm just getting to not removing, but taking these down and, you know, wrapping them up so I can do the two big ones. And I just wanted to show you how good these things look. They're very soft. They have that, if you guys know about wool, it has that little bite as you kind of go one way, and then it's, you know, it's the way the fiber's laying down, but looks really, really good. I sent her a picture because she was asking about the date to drop them off. So usually I set up a date, you know, for 3 area rugs. I mean, for an area rug or 2, it's usually 3 days. This one was 5 area rugs, so I told her a week. So we set up and she was kind of in a rush. She was going to lunch with my other client that did the referral. So I was like, well, I'll just text you, but she texted me today. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, today is Wednesday. But anyway, so I just wanted to send her a picture so she can kind of see. And she was just like, wow, they look new. And I was telling her, I said, you know, they look vibrant again. Like, look how that looks. Very bright, vibrant, has its color still. They dried so fast. I mean, of course, I wasn't that far away from my truck, but looking real good. And then I just vacuumed them front and back a couple times. That way I can make sure or it's kind of hard to say all, but as much of the dog hair as possible is off of it. All right, y'all. It's Daryl, DWES Enterprise. It's DWES for life, y'all. Peace. All right, y'all. Again, I know I was going to tell y'all, but I need to document this. So the way this was in her house, if you guys remember, well, there's a video on it already, or I'll put them right after each other. But so there was a dining room table, like right here, a chair over here, like a little swivel, and then this here is like your traffic. We can see that I haven't done anything to it yet. All I did was roll it out. You know, seeing it in the customer's houses, it's hard to see these types of things. You know, you're looking at it from one angle. There's a table on it. We can see the table marks. You know, the leg marks. But anyway, the reason why I'm saying this is because look how this is here. All right, same thing kind of over there. This side over here doesn't, because there's a table on it, doesn't get any traffic, any spills really. If the table ends here, you can see where the spills and stuff start. So just wanted to point that out, man. Especially like for me, it's very hard to, you know, if it's open, it's lit up in the house, I can go around, kind of see all the way around it. It's perfect. I can bring it up, but kind of hard in here. So one thing just keep in mind, you know, for the cleaners that are out there. And again, I'm working with like 0 space, y'all. So this is going to be a fun one, and this one's even bigger. So for right now, I just got those right there. What I'm planning on doing, cleaning this and trying to put it up there. And then I can put the bigger one down, kind of work on that. Yeah, so, oh look. So I'm trying to put my TV box up there, like straight across. And I got it wedged up there. It's kind of not really stuck, but it's stuck between my Bowflex and my bike. Look at my bike. It's just like, I was just like, man, you know, let me get this thing out the way. Got to come from this side and go up. But, you know, once I get everything organized, we're going to be smooth. And then hopefully, when we, you know, we're planning on getting a new vehicle. Hopefully we can fit it in here. I doubt it though, because the table will be right there. It'll be super close, because it'll be an SUV, but, and then all this other stuff will be out of here. But man, and if need be, I can turn this stuff sideways, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, back to this crap. I had stuff. Now, I haven't tested the fiber out. I'm taking her word for it. She knows what she bought. But one thing, you know, when you're feeling something, a fiber, you're feeling a fabric, you're feeling, you know, this is a lot different feel than this one here. This is stupid soft. I'm talking soft. Doesn't have any bite to it. This one has that bite in one direction. And then this one is just very soft. So I'm gonna test it, but I'm pretty sure she knows what the heck she bought. And I'm pretty sure this bad boy is stupid expensive. Silk isn't cheap, especially if they're putting it in the area rug. So, but then again, you know what I would say is, man, if this is expensive, I know it's expensive, but everyone has their own price point, right? Like, look at the condition of this thing. She's not taking care of it. It's, you know, money is not an issue. She just buys whatever and just, it is what it is. That's wild. You know, where I grew up, you know, or I should say, how I grew up is like, we didn't really have the money like that. So if I was to buy something like this, you ain't walking on it. And there's going to be a piece of plastic to go over that bad boy, like my grandparents did on their sofa. All right, y'all, for real, I'm out unless something comes up, but I'm going to do a burn test. If you guys have seen that before, or if you've taken a class, you've done it. But I need to make sure that that is what it is. The best thing on my side is she said that it was clean before. So if it was clean before, then that means, you know, means it could get wet. Silk can get wet though, but they typically would put in a what do you call, dye stabilizer. But that's if somebody did it correctly, or, you know, if they weren't just dry cleaning it with a dry compound. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just, there's various ways of cleaning things. I just got to worry about what I'm doing on this one. This one's the most important, where I'm just like, I don't want to damage it. It's DWES for life, y'all.